One of the things that happened this past week was we had the first 3W. I think that was the term you used. I like that.
Yeah.
Who Won It Wednesday.
Who Won It Wednesday, man.
It was good. I was there for a bit. Had to go before things really kind of wrapped up, but shout out to Critty for, I saw a couple clips of him performing, and I'm like, this is what we're saying. Like, the guy's bouncing around. He's got the energy. Crowd's in it. It's like, yeah. It's good to see that.
Yeah, man.
I'm really a big fan of him.
I really wish I was there, man. I feel bad for missing it.
There's a lot of
priorities, right? But
yeah.
Shout out to Ivy, and Seahorse, everybody that's involved. It's
TMG, Tony Mackel, all them guys that come up with that. Ara Smooth, he's part of it.
Oh yeah.
Them guys they're doing their thing, man. They're holding it down. I'll be there this Wednesday. I will be there this Wednesday. But
you're gonna go up there. You're gonna bring a
no,
yeah,
man,
you are.
Dog. You know what, man? To be perfectly honest with you, Ivy just asked me to help judge it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's going to be my thing, is just to see who belongs. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the only role I want to play.
I agree.
That's all I need to do.
Let me ask you a question. One thing that I think created the need for this Who Won It Wednesday is a lot of groveling by often younger cats.
Yeah.
Maybe they're not younger, but newer cats saying, I need a chance to show you, give me a chance. Is there a moment for you guys being vets where you're like, that's not a lane necessarily? Like you said, I'm going to go judge it. Is that sort of like an evolution of, what? At some point, people are going to move to the judge level where, like, it's not like you're going to see, like, someone who was a judge on, like, a reality singing show be like, I'm going to be in the show next year. It's almost like you've evolved out of that. Is there a place where you guys sort of say that's more a lane for an up-and-comer than for a vet?
You know what?
Or no, is it like, forget that, I want to open for Fat Joe too.
Let me jump on this real quick.
Go ahead.
I don't know if that makes sense.
We've been around for so long. I was battling Maestro back in the 80s.
What?
Yeah, just him and I have our little battle. We're friends, right? So we have our little battle. I got nothing to prove, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's my opinion. That's just my opinion. I don't know. Fizz got to bring his side, though. You got to bring your side, man. Bring your side.
Honestly, because we are part of history, we are relevant. To the guys that are new, they're not relevant. So they have to create a mainstay.
Right.
So it's better that we judge.
No, I like that. I think it's important that people realize
it's not. I'm sorry, man. Like it's not an ego thing. It's a fact thing, right? Like, we've been around for a long time.
Totally.
And so there's no sense in trying to show and prove. We've earned the right to be a judge, right?
Just judge it.
So it's just being able to let the new cats, get their shine on, which this is really about,
Exactly.
It's a huge thing.
Yeah. I got to be honest. I enjoy being up on stage at all times. Don't get me wrong. That'll never leave me. We're musicians. We're artists. That's what we do.
Can I get some dap?
This is what we do, right? But the fact of the matter is, I also enjoy seeing a youngin' come up and evolve, and like Quake, for example.
Yeah.
Like when he first started out, we were the ones getting him in the club underage. We had to sign for him, and he'll be the first to tell you that.
Yeah, that's true.
And he would do the battles and all that type of stuff when he was 16.
Yeah.
And now to see him, being recognized by Drake, and going all over the country, going South by Southwest, going to Austin, Texas, doing his thing, traveling with Classified, doing shows. That I feel great because I feel proud because of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to like this thing that IV got going on, as I said before, we don't have anything to prove. We've already been there, done that.
I think it's a weird thing in hip hop where we have an ageism in hip hop in a way.
Oh, it is.
I like the way you frame. Well, I think it's because it's still so young as a medium. We don't have an 80-year-old hip hop.
Yeah.
No.
No.
I don't know, man. How old's you Smelly Mel? No.
How old's like Bambaataa and those guys?
No,
they're not that old.
No, Flash is in his 60s. He's almost.
That's 60. What I mean. We don't even have
Herc's in his 60s. He's almost 60, man.
I like the way you put relevance. I think that's really important. I think young guys think they're relevant because they're new, and they're of the moment, maybe. But that's not really relevant. That's like
history is
trend.
It just happened. Right?
Yes.
And now we move on, right? But in order for that to have happened, it had to have existed, right? And that's where the relevancy comes from.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
Like that's to me, that's the science of it, is that we happen. Whether you remembered us, whether you know who we are, whatever.
Yeah.
It happened.
Yeah.
And now we can move on.
Right.
And now it's your turn.